heal the world, make this a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying, but if you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Hello everybody, Lady Cheryl here, and I want to welcome you to our YouTube channel. Let me introduce some of my grand angels to you. Right over here is
Bria!
and over here,
Brian.
Brian and Bria are brother and sister. Some of you that have been with me a long time know that Brian and Bria always help me in my food forest, but the pandemic made us all self-quarantine, so they haven't been over here that much. But this week they have been coming in the morning, and they work in the food forest with me for about an hour and a half every day, and they have really, really been helpful. Well, you want to say something?
Yes.
Go ahead.
My mom braided my hair, and I like looking cute.
The fruit doesn't fall too far from the tree. She says she likes to look cute. I do too. You want to say something, Brian?
No, because I don't have anything to say.
You don't have anything to say? But Brian has been a real good helper, as well as Bria. And now we're going to show you some of the things that we did in the food forest. And also we're going to show you the beans and the peas seeds that we've been soaking all night. And we're going to sow them in the garden bed in the greenhouse. Okay, let's get started. You want to say that?
Let's get started.
Let's get started.
Okay. Say hello.
Hello, guys. Hello, everybody.
Thank you for coming over to help me. This is my grand angel Bria and her brother, my grand angel Brian. They picked up a lot of weeds and debris plants that I've been pulling up so that we either put them in the trash or the compost. And we're working on this bed this morning. And what we're going to do is I shoveled up some of the soil out of this bed because I've been treating it consistently for spider mites. And after the grandkids got over here, I realized I need this aisle so they can walk around. So after I fill up 3 of the trays with potting mix and soil amendments, I'll decide what I'm going to plant in them. It'll probably be some bush beans. And then we'll take them and sit them on top of the gardening table right there behind my grand angels.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, what is today?
Today is Tuesday. Tuesday?
That's right. It's Tuesday. Very good, Bria. And what is your name?
Brian. This is my sister, Bria. Bria!
She knows her name. Anyway, guys, they're going to be over here for just about an hour while it's cool in the morning, and they're going to help me get our garden beds prepared for our fall garden. We're going to let our beds rest a little bit, and we're going to do a soil soak of neem oil, dish soap, and water to kill any insects that may be in there, non-beneficial insects, just a little bit. And then we're going to rest the beds, and we'll get it ready for our planting of our brassicas in this bed. In the other bed, we'll do more leafy greens. Okay, guys, we have finished this bed, and now we can see our plants. This is the emergency garden food. We have 3 eggplants and a pepper here, and it's surrounded by a lot of society garlic, and we can see insect damage, probably that dreaded Japanese beetle. I will be coming out here in and out all day long trying to catch those beetles. And I also can do a soil drench now that I've cleared out the marigolds. And but I didn't see any Japanese beetles when we pulled up the marigolds. And because this is going to be the bed, actually that one over there as well, that we're going to be growing our greens, all of our kale and spinach and Swiss chard, mustard greens, mustard spinach, collards. These will be grown in our fall garden in those 2 beds. So we did the same thing over there, and we have 2 eggplants and 1 pepper plant over there for the emergency garden. Okay guys, it's kind of cool in the morning right now, about 80 degrees. So what I'm going to do with these, don't scratch, Brian, I already put spray on you. What I'm going to do is, you see these 2 trees in the ground? One is a kefir pear, and the other one is I think it's a golden delicious apple, and both of them are in the ground. So right between them, I'm going to plant this comfrey. Okay, so we removed the comfrey out of the pot. I dug the hole up, and we moved the comfrey there in the spot, and now we're going to cover it up. And you can, let me get in closer, you can see that it was starting to get root bound in that pot. So we're going to loosen that all up, and then we'll cover it up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have it in the ground, and Bria is watering it again. We're going to put a couple gallons of water there. She's doing a really good job. She loves you. Want to say hi?
Hi.
I normally wouldn't plant this time of year, but comfrey is very easy to grow in any type of soil. And yeah, so I know it's safe to go ahead on and do it right now. And I'll bring it back in a couple of weeks and let you know how it has adjusted. So we planted it a little bit above ground. Yes, keep going around in a circle like that, Bria. Good job. And it will grow some deep roots down at the bottom there, deep into the soil. Put it right over here, the water hose right over here, babe. Back it up. Go back a little bit. Go back right here. See where my finger is? Look, sweetie. Put it where my finger is. Good job. Bring it back a little bit more. A little bit more. Go back. Walk back. That's it. Go back some more. Very good. The flower, Bria. You take it to your mommy?
Say garlic smells bad.
Yeah. Okay, I like walking in the bed, so let's step out of it.
Is that
Okay, you all want to say bye?
Bye.
You're so silly. Okay, I'm getting ready to take them home too. Hello guys, this is day 3 of working on the wood chips in the food forest, transplanting comfrey. Brian, you want to stop and say hello? No, you can do better than that.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, so what are you doing today, Bria?
Today, we're working.
You working in the food forest with Big Mama?
Yes.
Okay, so now we are taking this pile of wood chips right here, and we're going to rake it down some. Right, Bria?
Yes.
Okay. You're strong, Bria. So yesterday, let me go back out. Bria and I planted this comfrey right here. And you can see that it has settled down. It's now at ground level. So now we're going to spread some wood chips around it. So she's breaking the pile down, and she's doing a really good job. Brian is doing a wonderful job. He's working on this pile of chips right here. And as you can see, it's like a little hill. You see that little incline? This is all the wood chips I still haven't had a chance to spread, because to be honest with you, it's just a little too hard for me. So we put the chips all around the comfrey plant. That's why, move back, sweetie, move back. And that's why we didn't plant it so deep, because we knew we were going to come back. I think I mentioned that we were going to come back and spread more wood chips. But we need to get this pile right here a little bit out from the tree. So Brian, I need you to come on this side. Brian, come here. Turn this way. I need you to come and rake this right here back this way, because we cannot have. Don't touch the tree. Get the rake out of the tree. Okay. Now come step down. Give me the rake. Let me show you. Move out the way, please. Let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to move. We're going to take this rake, and we're going to move these wood chips down. Okay? Away from the bark of that trunk of the tree. Don't hit the tree now, because you will injure it. Move out the way, Bria. What are you looking for?
I don't know.
Okay, move out the way. Good job, Brian. We didn't want to level that off a little bit. And as you can see, guys, these wood chips been here, I guess since the winter. And they're breaking down real good. I'll be able to come and take these trees right over here and some behind me out of the pots and place them anywhere in this food forest that I want. Good job, Brian. So that's getting kind of level. Okay, so give me that rake. I'm gonna move the wood chips back away from the trunk of the tree. Good job. And some of these wood chips I got from the arborist is, they're too big. They are too big. Okay, we want to rake this area down right here. Come on, in the path. Yep. No, it has pollen. It's on a flower. Where is it? Okay, I'm going to try to take it. Right there is what Bria is talking about. You see the bee?
Yes.
And it's touching the flowers of the echinacea plants and the zinnias. It's not going to bother you.
Okay.
I promise you. See how close I'm sitting to it? It is not going to bother me.
I want to see
It just wants some pollen.
I'm looking. I see.
It doesn't want humans. They will not bother you unless you attack them. Brian, don't come too close. Okay? All right. It's just going from flower to flower, and that's how they gather pollen and they take it back to their hive. But in the process, they are pollinating our flowers for our fruits and our vegetables. Okay, guys, I want you guys to see something. I want you to see how strong Brian is. I can do almost everything in this food forest. Well, I do it all, but the wood chips just wind me. And this little, how old are you, Brian?
7.
7. Brian can do this better than Big Mama because he is strong. And he's a good boy. He has taken karate, swimming lessons.
Hey,
what else? Soccer.
But
and he's also in the running club at his school. I don't know if they're going to have it this year.
I did all those things before him.
You take gymnastics, right?
Yes, I took a swimming lesson before him.
Yeah, you took swimming lesson before Brian because they didn't have any openings for his age group. I'm sorry, sweetie, but the next session he took it too. And you take soccer practice, right?
Yeah, I had soccer. It was pink. I played
soccer uniform.
Yes.
Okay,
and
but people want to hear about the gardening. Okay, so Brian is doing really good moving these wood chips. Yeah. Step back, Brian. Step back. You're doing good. You're doing good. Because you're doing way better than Big Mama with the wood chips. Now I want you to don't keep digging. That's fine. That's fine. You don't want to dig down anymore. Go ahead and just walk back. Go ahead and walk back. Now pull some of these wood chips down that pathway. Just keep going. Good job. Let me get my shadow out the way. Good job, Brian. So guys, we have probably about 8 inches, maybe more than that, of wood chips. Now, Bria, come here, Bria. Bria is good at pulling up weeds. I'm gonna show you this one, Bria. Look, right there. Right there. You're gonna pull the weed up. Now, how are you gonna pull it up? You're gonna grab it by the root. Yes. And pull all the weed all the way up. Let me see, did you get the root?
Yes.
You got some of it. Next time, pull it out a little bit more, okay? Thank you, Bria. Okay, guys. Okay, it's time for me to soak some beans overnight so that my grand angels and I can plant them tomorrow. These are the old timer cow peas, purple whole peas that I got from Baker Creek. Here's some that I bought to plant in the fall, but I'm gonna go ahead on and plant these beans. These are peas. These are beans, and they are a bush type called purple TP. And here are the Blue Lake 24 bush beans right in here. And here are some really inexpensive seeds. You can get them at dollar stores. These are top crop American seeds, beans. Yeah, I got like 3 packages in here, but they were real inexpensive. So between all of these, I think I'll have enough to fill up that bed. Originally, I was just going to put the old timer crowded peas, but you can see from 2 packages, that's not enough. So even if I broadcast them, that's still not enough beans. So I opened up a few more packages of pardon me. As you can see here, this is 2 packages of peas, and that's just not enough. That's not going to be enough for that bed. So I decided to go ahead on and add some bush type beans. I'll probably put a divider in the bed, and I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. I'll show you. I don't know until I get out there, because sometimes I change my mind. But they would either go in the bed or the cement trays. These are the vining type. These 2 are bush, and this is the vining type. So it'll depend on where I put the trellises as to which ones I'm going to plant where. Okay, and I'll show you that tomorrow. For right now, I'm just going to add some purified water. And just soak these beans overnight. And give them a little head start. Okay. I'll check back with you guys in the morning. Bria and Brian and I are doing right now, we're in the greenhouse, and we're going to outline this bed more pronounced, because there are some bricks. Let me check this and hit it so you can hear it. Those are bricks there, but we need to add 2 more bricks on top of there. 2 more bricks on top of there. So we're going to go all the way down this line. Thank you, Brian. Good job. Now watch Brian put the bricks down. He's going to line them up nice. He knows how to turn them. Good job, Brian.
I know how to
Good
turn
job,
them.
Brian. That's great.
I
We'll
know
put another
how
one.
to turn them.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to catch that. Because you see that floor down here and the walkway down here? Brian and Bria helped me do all of that along with my other grandkids. Now you see this brick right here? The bottom one needs to go up a little further. No, you got to put... Okay, I'll straighten them up later. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more bricks. We'll be back. Okay, so Brian is going to... No. You got to put one on top of here, Brian. Yeah. One right there. Okay, Bria, follow Brian and bring more little bricks back. While I clean off these bricks. See, guys, right up under there, that's 2 rows of bricks, or brick stacked too high. And we just want to make this bed more pronounced so that when we sow our seeds, we start watering it. The soil will stay in place. Okay, so you can see Bria and Brian down there on that end of the garden bed, and as you can see, we outlined it with bricks. Is it perfect? Is it straight? No, because this garden bed is on a slope. The whole greenhouse was in a low area they used to flood, but we've kept modifying it till we got it to the point where the water is not running in here anymore or draining down on the slope. Hey, Brian, will you read that card for me?
It's yellow bell sweet pepper.
Yellow bell sweet pepper. Bonnie's plants at the top, right? Now, guys, let's look at these peppers. I probably showed you this before. This is jalapeno.
Look.
This is jalapeno. This was not what they named it to be. Well, they put the wrong label on it. And these were yellow bell peppers, and they're jalapeno. Let's go all the way down.
Yeah.
And right in here, these were supposed to be green bell peppers, and they're turning out to be jalapeno as well. So somebody mislabeled the plants. That's why I don't like to buy starts. I mean, sometimes you have to buy starts for various reasons, and I'm not knocking anybody that does, but I prefer growing by seeds because I usually get what the seed packet says. But I'm gonna go down here. Wow, that's gonna be ready soon. And I'm gonna show you how prolific. No, you stay right there, baby. Yeah. You stay there. Go back down there. I don't want you to get wet because the plants are dripping water right here. This is bell pepper place. And you guys remember how I cut those plants all the way down to about 6 inches high. And they have grown tremendously. We pulled up a few marigolds here. We're keeping the rest of them close to the pathway because they will attract bees. That's what Brian was saying a few minutes ago. He saw a bee. And now they're looking at a spider web. I don't care about spiders. Spiders eat non-beneficial insects. So I encourage spiders as long as they're not poisonous. So here's the next thing we did, gardeners. We put our trellises in position. Because for our vining peas and beans, they would go up this trellis. And this one right here, and these two will go up and over. And now we're going to take twine and connect the trellises together to give them some stability. And Brian is back there cutting off some twine like this for me. So bring me a couple pieces, Brian. You got my fingers?
Yes.
So I'm coming right in here, and I'm just connecting the trellises or fence pieces together. And we have high winds in Texas, so if I see that this is not, I think it's going to be fine. But if I see it's not enough stability there, then I will go ahead and put some T-posts.
There's a lot of pieces.
Thank you, sweetie. And you could use zip ties too, guys. I have some in the grow room, but we're out here and it's getting hot and we need to hurry up and finish this. So you got me cutting tying the pieces, Brian?
Yes.
So I'm just using what I have in the greenhouse. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to plant the seeds. We're going to sow the seeds. Okay, Bria.
Yes.
You videotaping, Brian?
Yes.
These are the crowder peas.
Crowder peas.
So you see this small trellis here, this fence, we're going to use it as trellis. And we're going to plant seeds in front of it to go up the trellis. And these are peas. So we're going to take a line right there and we're going to drop 3 peas.
I want to try.
Okay, drop some.
I wish I could try, but I'm
But
videotaping.
Only one person at a time. Okay, then we're going to cover them up. And pat it down. It's already wet, so we stop right here. So look, I'm going to dig the little trench and you drop the peas in.
Okay.
No, wait. Put them a couple inches apart. You still videotaping, Brian?
Yes.
Okay, we'll stop right here. Now we're going to go back here. Look, Bria. Look. We're going to put some right here. I'm going to put my hand. Wait. I'm going to put my hand here and draw a line. And then you drop the peas in.
Okay.
Stop right there. You can't drop them together. Space them out about 2 inches apart. Okay? See, like that?
Mm.
Put these in. Stay there, Brian. Just keep videoing. Put them in that trench, Bria. Yes. About 2 or 3 inches apart. Now get the ones that are close together. You're getting them too close together, Bria, so we're going to space them out. Okay?
Okay. Can I put them together?
Yes. Now you can put the soil on top of it. Cover them up. Put some more soil. Push them down. Push them down a little bit. Put more soil on it. Okay? You got them too close together, Bria. They're too close together, Bria. Take some of them out. Cover them up. Cover them up. They need more soil than that. Cover them up good. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. You're doing good. Now, look. I'm going to make a trench right here. Put some beans in there. Well, actually, they're peas. Okay?
Okay.
You still getting us, Brian?
Yeah. Yes. I'm getting Bria. But I can't get you. Because Bria is in the way.
Okay. Don't cover them up, Bria. I'll cover them up. You come down here. Okay, step back, Bria. Step back, baby. Step back. Step back. Got too many peas in here.
We're doing good right now.
Yes, we are. Fired?
No, on fire.
You're on fire?
Yes, that means something's
Cover the peas up.
good.
We're on fire. When we're on fire, that means we are doing really awesome.
Okay.
That means Bria says we're doing really awesome.
Okay. This girl is on fire. Okay, Bria. Pat the peas down.
What about me? I have.
You can go around that way and pat the peas down. Bria, pick up the wood, baby. Pick up the pieces of wood and throw it behind you. Good job, Bria.
I did one.
Don't stick it down too far. It will not come up, Ryan. Just down about 1/4 of an inch.
Big Mama, look.
Good job, Bria. Pull it up. Oh, leave it there. That's a piece of garlic. Let it go. That's society garlic. Pick up the sticks, Bria. Doing a good job. About the way, Brian. Okay, you're going to take one bean. You're going to put it right there. You're going to put another one about 3 inches apart. You see what I'm doing?
Is that your line?
That's my line. Now, I want you to mimic the same thing that I did here. I want you to do it here. Down this row. All right. Start at the top. Good job. Good job. But you want to move a little faster, babies, because it's getting hot out here. You can take 2 beans at a time.
Or 3.
Mm-hmm. You need one more down here. Now do the next row. And Bria, you're going to go next, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, Brian, do the next row. It's about 94 degrees out here. I need to get inside. Move faster, Brian. Watch what you're doing.
Big Mama,
Yes, sweetie.
if no one would have money.
Okay, do one more row, Brian.
Big Mama, can I ask you a question?
Yes, baby.
If no one had money, I would give them 100.
If nobody had any money, you'll give them $100?
Yes.
That's sweet.
Me too.
So that means that you'll give poor people money?
Yes.
Very good. That's nice. Very good, Brian. One more row, please. Come on, Brian. Go up higher, yeah. Not too far, but too close together. Hurry, Brian. People don't like to watch long videos. You need to put one right in between here. These two are too far apart. Right here, where my finger is, right here. This is too far apart. Now you're getting too close together. Okay. Can you make a row right here and stop whining?
Okay.
Make a row right there.
How do we reach there?
You can do it. Good job. Now, cover them up, Ryan. Do you know how to cover them up? Look,
Yes.
look at my hand. Watch my hands. Just cover. See? Just cover. You see how I'm doing it? Bria is doing a fantastic job covering up the peas. Actually, they're beans, guys. I don't know why I keep saying peas. You following the rake?
Yes.
Just
So
lightly
we're
cover them
recording.
up. You still following the break?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take this right here. I'll put a little hole, and I'm gonna put it in. Put a little hole, put it in. Put a little hole. These are Brian's. He didn't get them covered up too good. Okay, that's it, sweetie. Hit the red button. Thank you for watching our video. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you want to see more videos from us. Thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to visit our channel today. God loves you, and you guys know that I love you too. Take care, everybody. You like Bye now. Bria?
Yes.
How does it taste?
Good.
Okay.
And
Coming soon. As a matter of fact, it'll be August, the relaunch of Lady Cheryl's products. These products are all inspired by nature for your hair, skin, and spirit, and they are made with love right in my kitchen from my heart to yours.